think I'm an idiot?
And it feels so good. Oh yeah. And it feels so good.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's SW Boston here, bringing you another video here. It's going to be on Sunday or Monday, depending on how long it takes to upload. I couldn't do it on Friday. I had to help out the varsity baseball team on Thursday for their first tournament game against Somerset, which they ended up winning. And then on Friday, I was working virtually all day at Gillette Stadium, getting ready for the Beyonce concert and all the madness that was there. So it took me basically all Saturday to get all the work done and start editing, and then part of Sunday to finish the editing, render it, and then start uploading it. So it's a little late. Sorry for that, guys, but I've been very busy over these last couple weeks. Hopefully get back on schedule next week. But let's jump right in on the action through Game 62 of the NHL season and see how this team is doing. Alright, guys, let's get this underway in Nashville. We have a quick pass and a shot by Marian Gaborik, who hits both posts and then it rings in to make it 1-0 against Nashville in our 58th game of the year. And we move on later, but we're going to take another look at this one as a great pass down the slot. He's wide open, takes his time, rings both posts. Left post, bounces over, hits the right post, and then just tumbles in to make it 1-0. Marian Gaborik with the luck puts it in. We continue, and we have another great pass here. Jack Eichel to Vladimir Tarasenko on the power play. Taps that one home as there's nobody in front to make it 2-0 against Nashville, and we'll take another look at this one. Jack Eichel kind of comes out of the corner, pulls it to his backhand, fires it across as he has two men in front, and Vladimir Tarasenko's stick is just cruising down the slot, taps it home. And we get another goal here. 2-1. Jack Eichel comes out of the corner for himself and shoots and scores. High blocker to make it 3-1. We're going to win this game 10-3. And that will be the game-winning goal right there by Steven Stamkos, who comes in on a kind of half breakaway and dangles the goalie, puts it in past him. We'll take another look at this one as Steven Stamkos kind of turns on the Jets around his own player. The blue line comes in, cuts inside, avoids the stick, undresses the goalie, and puts it home. Almost caught the stick up high there, but he doesn't. He puts it home. And we move on to face the Dallas Stars next in Dallas, and we have a blast from the point, and it gets redirected in. Was called the no goal at first. They take a look at it, looking for a high stick. It was no high stick, so they confirm it is a good goal. Darnell Nurse pounds it down. It gets redirected in, and then we go back and forth in this game until it was 2-2. Dallas would go up 2-1, and then we'd go up 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, and then Vladimir Tarasenko out of the corner there makes it 6-2, and that's the game winner as we take out the Dallas Stars 9-5 in Dallas and move on to face the Columbus Blue Jackets at home. For the first time we're at home in a while. First period, pass across, wide open, Marian Gaborik from Jaromir Jagr. He taps it home on the open side to make it 1-0. We'll take another look at this one as Jaromir Jagr protects the puck out of the corner, sees Marian Gaborik backside, wide open, and makes the perfect feed, tape to tape. He just taps it home past the goalkeeper. And we have another goal here as he turns out of the corner, shoots high blocker, and scores. It's Jack Eichel, rookie sensation. And that made it 5-4 after we'd go down 5-3 heading into the third period. That makes it 5-4 just over halfway through the third period. A big goal for the Bruins to bring us within one. And then on the power play again, we get a face-off win. Seth Jones takes a bomb, high glove side, and puts it in to make it 5-5. He ties the game. With 7:04 left to go in the third period, we'd keep our pressure up, but we could not score another goal, as that would prove to be the last goal of regulation, and we would be forced to play an overtime period, where we have a great pass here from Vladimir Tarasenko to find Steven Stamkos. Oh, he rings the post, but he gets it back, comes down low, gets bumped off the puck, picks it up, comes towards the net, shoots and scores, and that's the game. We win 6-5 in overtime versus Columbus. Move on to face the Pittsburgh Penguins at home, and that's Vladimir Tarasenko. No, it's Jaromir Jagr. Sorry. Turning out of the corner and shooting high glove side to beat the goalie to make it 1-0 Bruins. We would move on later in the game after we rewatch a beautiful replay of how he puts this one high glove. Bam. Just under the bar. And now we have another one. Hunter Shinkaruk out of the corner. Shot, rebound,
And Michael Ryder puts it underneath the goalie to make it 2-1 Bruins. And we move on. Delayed penalty on. Steven Stamkos turns out of the corner, fires high blocker, and scores to make it 3-3 after Pittsburgh would put on an onslaught, score 2 straight. We tie the game there at 3. And it draws later as the Bruins come out here in the second period. Right after that goal, we get a face-off win here from Connor McDavid. He wins it right after we tie the game. Gostisbehere gets bumped off the puck, regains, comes down, beats his defender on that side, finds Jack Eichel across the ice, who taps it underneath the goalie's pad to make it 4-3 Bruins. And we'll see the replay here as a face-off win by Connor McDavid, the speed down the wing by defenseman Shane Gostisbehere, and the speed by Jack Eichel on the opposite wing to come down and finish this perfect pass across underneath the goalie's pad. Puts us in the lead 4-3. And then we get another face-off win by Connor McDavid to Shane Gostisbehere. This time passes up to Connor McDavid, fakes, finds some space, shoots and scores high blocker, and that would make it 5-3. And that's all we would need against the Pittsburgh Penguins. We win 11-4 in our own building. And we move on to face Carolina in the last game of the week. In Carolina, looking to improve to 61-1 on the season. And we have an early goal here. Marian Gaborik with the stop move, cuts inside, shoots high glove and scores to make it 1-0 Bruins. And we get another goal, turning out of the corner, cutting inside. Dylan Larkin finds Jack Eichel, buries it. He's been on fire as of late. That would make it 2-0 Bruins. And we'd need only one more as we look at this replay as Dylan Larkin came down, passed it across, and Jack Eichel scores. And we get one more goal. Jack Eichel does it himself this time. Jerome McGinley, my bad. Jerome McGinley comes out to the point, slapper, scores, and we go on to win this game 8-2. We end up 61-1 after these 5 games, and we have clinched the conference record, so we will be hosting all playoff games.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it for the video today. We end up 61-1 after the 62 games. We have clinched the best record in the Eastern Conference, and we are, I think, 4 points. If we get 2 more wins, we clinch the best record overall in the NHL, so I would clinch the President's Trophy. But this team's looking great. 20 games left, so we're coming down the stretch. Hopefully next week I get 10 games in the video, and the week after that I get 10 games, and we're in the playoffs. And we'll be hosting all our playoff games. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to stay up to date with all my videos. This is SW Boston, guys. Have a great day.
Let's go!